Plants are one of the most important elements for decorating both the inside and outside of your home. The colors of their flowers and different fruit stages during the changing seasons make them a living element as precious as mentioned in a previous video on my channel. While I am not an expert on this subject and the special care that should be given, I can share a great variety of ideas on how you can highlight and bring a change in the decoration by placing your plants in strategic places to enhance their beauty and space. Regardless of the size of your home, you should never feel limited to having a small space to place plants or flowers. Even if you live in a small apartment in the city without a garden, there are many alternatives for placing and enjoying the beautiful green color that plants give us. Plants have always existed in our interiors, but nowadays, decorating with plants is a trend. Doing it with a purpose so that the plants work together with the rest of the decorative elements can provide a fancy touch. I don't mean simply putting a plant in a simple part and leaving it in any corner or crowded spaces, but we must pay attention to the place where we are going to situate it and the effect it will have on that space. Plants provide color and texture to the decoration, and we can introduce them into interiors in different ways, adapting them to each space. We can place them in hanging planters, vertical gardens, containers, glass terrariums, marked planters, wall room dividers, and of course, in the garden. Choose the option that best suits your space. Now let's see how to arrange plants in different rooms and decide which plants are more suitable for each room in the home. We must take into account the characteristics of the space, such as lighting, proximity to radiators, if applicable, and exposure to drafts. We should also consider the growth and resistance of each type of plant, as some thrive in direct light while others prefer shade. It's essential to know the light, humidity, and temperature conditions provided in the place where we plan to place them. For the entrance or hall, decorating with plants is not complicated. Although it is a space that attracts attention and forms the first impression of our home, placing the right plant can give it a personal and harmonious touch. If you have bright walls and showy elements, a delicate plant with green leaves and good size can be placed on the ground in a neutral part or on a console or other furniture. Recommended plants for this space include mother-in-law's tongue, ferns, olive trees, succulents, Palo do Brasil, and Ficus robusta, as they add height and elegance. In the living room, we have more flexibility to incorporate a wide variety of indoor plants, whether green plants or flowers, as long as they are placed with a purpose and bring beauty to the space. The choice of plants depends on the decorative style and should complement and go well with the personality of the room. For example, in coastal or tropical environments, all kinds of palms, Ficus robusta, or In the kitchen, it is advisable to place small plants that do not take up much space but still add a touch of nature to this functional room. Aromatic plants are a great option as they not only serve as a decorative detail but also provide a rich aroma. Consider plants like oregano, mint, lavender, and others. Plants for the bedroom. The plants at the entrance of your house should make an impact on your visitors, and the ones in your bedroom should have a positive effect on you and your sleeping companions. In this case, the decision about which plants to choose is personal, and it's best to select ones that are also beneficial for this type of environment. Peace lilies. Plants for the bathroom. The bathroom is an ideal place to have plants because it has different conditions compared to the rest of the house, such as humidity. However, it's important to choose suitable plants that can thrive in these conditions and provide a feeling of relaxation while also being decorative. Different types of gardens. Plants placed on tables or stands can be an excellent addition to your home decor. Whether it's a table, chair, or any other piece of furniture, using them as a base for plants can enhance the overall aesthetic. Especially when choosing parts or planters that contribute to the decoration, plants become lively and decorative elements that can be moved on to decorate. Indoor planters. In some houses, having an outdoor garden is not possible. However, you can still create indoor planters with proper measurements and irrigation systems, as long as you have a suitable location with good natural light. The provided images showcase some ideas for these planters, where you can place parts or plants. Hanging gardens. Hanging plants are a perfect solution for tight spaces, adding a touch of fabulousness to your decor. Opt for hanging plants with textures and colors that complement your overall decoration. You can hang them on a wall with an intense color to make them stand out. Experiment with different heights to create an eye-catching display. Terrariums. Terrariums act as oxygen boosters for the home, adding a bit of greenery to your space. They are not only decorative but also come in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. You can adapt the container to fit any space and surface, and they go well with any style. Making the right vegetation and color choices will enhance their appeal. Vertical garden. If you have a wall and vertical space available, why not create a vertical garden? Whether inside or outside, there are numerous ideas to explore. It's a fantastic way to add life, color, and freshness to a wall. You can place a wide variety of plant types using different support materials. Plants that complement decoration. Adding one or more plants to our homes not only enhances their beauty but is also important for decoration. Container flower pots are decorative elements with a lot of personality. The choice of container is as crucial as the plant itself, and combining it with the existing theme in the home is fundamental. Steel, wicker, and natural fiber containers are my favorites as they add a natural and fresh touch to any home style. Wicker planters can be either rigid or flexible in nature and come in various colors and geometric patterns, making them a perfect fit for wooden furniture and rustic-style accessories. Classic and elegant, ceramic flower pots with embossed patterns or unique shapes can turn into exclusive decorative pieces. They are perfect for minimalist or sober environments, and they add a touch of elegance. Clay pots, on the other hand, have a vintage character that blends perfectly with antiques and unique settings. They are affordable, available in different sizes, and are also on trend. Additionally, clay pots add color and texture to any decorative style. For hanging plants, there are various options available. You can find hanging brackets in different styles, such as rustic-style ropes with mirrors or metal hooks to hang on the wall. Glass hanging brackets allow you to create small suspended terrariums, And there are also ladder-style brackets that serve as excellent supports for placing planters. Recycled wooden boxes can also serve as bases for plants, and there are planters with built-in legs. However, it's important to remember that all these plants require care and attention. If you don't have enough time for maintenance, it is recommended to choose more resistant plant varieties. All plants require light, watering, and fertilizer. Pay attention to the combination of plants with your decorative style, as there are numerous options available. If the space is not tall enough, opt for plants that don't grow excessively tall. Similarly, in narrow spaces, avoid palm trees as they tend to grow sideways. In corridors, stairs, or balconies, you can also enjoy the beauty of nature by placing plants in these areas. Thank you for staying with me until the end. As always, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.